Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker Enhanced Edition with me, BringItDon. And we're going to go down to the secluded lodge before going back to the capital.
Adventures can wait.
So that I can get a witch's blood.
You cannot stand against me.
May we have a moment of respite?
No. No, you may not.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
No, we'll rest later. I want to try and get to the secluded lodge sooner rather than later. And you can sleep at the secluded lodge as well. So I don't want to waste too much time before going and addressing the situation.
Why don't we set up camp?
Back in the capital. These fights are going to get harder and harder until I
Taste
How may I
my
help?
fury. Let's make this quick.
Oh, that was weird. Okay.
I'm hungry. When we stink.
Oh, look at that. He's already healing. Good job, skeletons. Okay, you probably stop healing now.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Alright. A great success.
Adventures can wait.
I saw those in the capital. These I can sell here. Let's rest up, then we'll confront the,
I wrote it like I saw it.
Wait, where are you guys going? Come over here. I believe she is down here in this room here. Yep, stranger. Boom. The girl is eyeing you expectantly, her hand laying casually over her weapon. The hand is missing its two smallest fingers. Who do I have the pleasure of addressing? I am Don Victus, the Baron of these lands. Who are you? I am the last wall inquisitor, Iomede's servant. I am looking for a dangerous criminal. His trail leads to the stolen lands. The rascal is the only remaining member of the gang that spread terror across the lands. I took a vow to put an end to their bloody tale. And what has this criminal done? The half-orc formed a gang with his wife, sons, and daughters. Iomede alone knows how many people he killed for their money, how many children he deprived of parents. His whole family was awash in bloodshed until my comrades and I tracked them down and put an end to the violence. Only Vrask managed to escape. I couldn't let the criminal go unpunished and swore to pursue him until one of us falls dead. I only here lost his track, at the edge of the swamps of the stolen lands. You would hardly take an interest in this matter if you weren't involved. Do you know anything about Vrask? Where is he now? Say the word and I'll rid your lands of the bastard. Vrask is on the right side of the law now. He won't hurt anyone. The girl studies you for a moment, then speaks with regret. Do you think I'll give up on my mission just like that? I won't. I know he's alive. I know where he is. He's in your capital, right? Even if he's not there, he must be somewhere nearby. I shall keep looking until I fulfill my vow. Well, I need Vrask, and he wants your blood. It's as simple as that. Sorry, guy. See, I really didn't like this quest when I was my paladin, because it's, for one, she's a follower of the same god as my paladin. Alright, well, hey. The blood of the murderer of Vrask's family. Nice sword, long sword, light shield. She has some decent gear. Alright. We'll return to Vrask, then we'll go to the capital.
I'm there.
Like, confront Nazriel. Do we have to go back? Well, we're going to her town anyway, but... Oh, +3 divine. My high priest wants to... talk. Which means I'm gonna level him up soon. Hi, Vrask, I got your blood. Greetings, patron. How could I serve you? Looking for a hatchet? Okay. You lied about the murder of your family. It was the Inquisitor. The old man looks at you angrily and warily. Yes, it's true. Our family committed some petty sins. But do I want revenge for my family less because I'm a little light-fingered? Vrask licks his lips. So what are you going to do now? Hold up your end of the bargain. Half-orc heaves a sigh of relief. Thank you. I'm an old man, but I still wish to trample the ground a little longer. Alright, well, I brought you the blood of the one who murdered your family. The old man slaps himself on the thigh, happy enough to dance. Yes, my clan is avenged. Haha. Vrask outlived you, you arrogant witch. Oh, how I'd love to taste your blood. It must be so sweet. But I can't afford the pleasure. But I need every bit of it to harden Earthbreaker. Okay. Alright, Nazriel, I'm supposed to confront you as well. Since you're here, go ahead and take care of that. Alright, Nazriel's face is contorted in desperation. Her eyes have a haunted look. Your Grace, to what do we owe the pleasure? The goods you've been selling are cursed. Would you like to explain yourself? Nazriel turns pale as paper. Cursed? Oh goodness. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. It's simply impossible. My creations are impeccable. I'm a master, you know. Such a thing has never happened in my entire life. Nobody could... The elven woman falls silent. Her lips move, but she doesn't make a sound. Nazriel recovers her voice, and now sounds strangely calm. It's Sartain. It's him. He's been spoiling my work. No one else could do it. The little bastard tried to tarnish my name. There's nothing but cold hatred in Nazriel's gaze. The tone of her voice is quiet and murderous. By the right granted to me by our agreement, I am calling upon your grace. Sartain insulted the reputation of the master, to whom you promised protection. I'm asking you to find and kill the bastard. He must be hiding in his hut not far from the capital. Alright, well then we'll go and confront Sartain. Which leads us back to the capital anyway, so it all works out.
Adventures can wait.
I think I remember where he's at in the capital. He's like to the southeast-ish.
I'm off.
Let's go sell the artisan weapons that I have. Alright, who needs a cloak of resistance +2? She does. There you go. Does anyone else even need a cloak? There you go. Actually, let's level up our companions real quick as well. Arcane Trickster. Cloud Kill's really good. Combat Style Feat, favorite enemy, and okay. Improved critical. Favorite enemy, Fae. Favorite enemy, Fae. Improved precise shot, why not? Alright, Valerie. Stalwart Defender, what do you get here? Uncanny Dodge. Sweet. Jubilost. A Discovery and Poison Resist. Actually, this is Poison Immunity. Yeah. Neat. I'll get Force Bombs here. Blinding Bombs might also be... Yeah, let's just get the Force. I'll go ahead and grab Stone Skin. Actually, I think somebody else already has that. It's still a really good spell to have, though. Let's see here. Stinking Cloud, he already has. Probably Lightning Bolt, because he gets increased damage on lightning damage.
I'm there.
Nice, I believe he's right here. But I guess I'd be wrong. Maybe he's up here.
In due time.
I swear he was right here in this alley. Maybe he's actually in one of the huts. Or one of the houses.
If you dare.
And Sweet Teeth are back. Sweet. Your Grace, we found another way to Talon Peak. Now we'll definitely be accepted into the Pathfinder Society. This new road, though, it might not be any more convenient than the one through Varnhold. Probably even less so. But anyone who really wants to can definitely get through it. Here, look. The Tieflings unfold a scrawled map in front of you. First here, then down to the cave. Then crawl up to here, and then dive into this underground lake. And you come out of here. Yes, it does seem like you're going the wrong way, but if you climb this rock, throw a rope over to this tree, you can use it to get to the other side, avoiding all the lava down there. And then it's only about 40 miles to Talon Peak. That's probably the way the ancient Cyclops went. Look, we even found some coins there. Alright, I don't have any errands for you. Alright, well. Let's go check on Canera. Yeah, spend some time together. Alright. Again, I don't think we can progress the romance until her next quest. Let's see if we can find
Do
Sartain.
what I must.
I swore that he was to the bottom right over there. I don't know where he's at now, if that's not the case.
I'm off.
I'll go around and see if we can find him real quick. Let me do that. Get out of here. There we go.
In due time.
Why are there bones in that? Whatever. You know what? I don't care if my horses are eating. I don't ride them anyway, so. No need to fret.
I'm there.
I don't know if I've ever been in that building before. I swear he's over here. The last time I did it, I guess it was the, I didn't do it last time until we had a city.
Follow if you dare.
I think I was king last time. So maybe he's at a different spot. Well, hello. What the heck is a quarterstaff doing right there? Highland, have you seen Sartain? No? Maybe he's in the tavern?
I must.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to click on you, Tristan. Or maybe I need to initiate a, Oh, here he is.
Can wait.
What's up, fool? Sartain gazes at you in astonishment. Something seems different. No longer does he appear dim-witted and servile. Instead, he seems self-confident and firm. I didn't expect to see you here. How can I help you? You've been spoiling Nazriel's work, haven't you? Sartain sneers and throws his hands up playfully. You got me. I confess. Who figured it out? You or her? Anyway, that's not important right now. Excuse me. Why did I do it? Purely for the sake of revenge. Years ago, she invested a lot of effort in devastating my father, who was himself a well-known weaponsmith. He lost everything that was dear to him, his reputation, his workshop, his whole life's purpose. When I found out the rascal was here, I decided to seize the opportunity. I arrived here, got myself an apprentice's position, and set my hands to work. I'm smarter and more skilled than she might think. I worked hard by the anvil during the day and crafted cursed items at night. At night. Nazriel's pride is her soft spot, the perfect place to strike. I decided to tarnish her image, make her look clumsy and incompetent, ruin her reputation, and of course, destroy that masterpiece she's been making such a fuss over. I'd hoped to see Nazriel's head on the chopping block, but since you're here, I have a better idea. Your Grace, would you like to hire a new weaponsmith? I'm aware you have a deal with Nazriel, but if you decide to break that deal and declare me the court's master blacksmith, and allow me to keep Nazriel as an assistant, oh, I could never thank you enough. What do you say? See, I wonder if you can get a masterpiece from him. Yeah, I respect our deal with Nazriel. You're going to jail. Like, 2 wrongs don't make a right, man. Like, yeah, she was she caused your dad to go out of business, but he also tried to curse me. You know, like that was going to end up happening to me. So that's how it is. Very well. I was prepared for this turn of events. Let's see how well you can handle my new friends. Tiny stone animal figures appear in Sartain's hands. He scatters them all around him.
Their life ends here.
That should be okay. These are leopards, maybe not.
My masterpiece.
So far, so good. Yeah, I don't know if I don't want to risk siding with Sartane. I want to try and get the masterpieces this time. There's an achievement for getting all of them. I don't see it happening, but gosh darn it, I'm going to give it my best shot.
Adventures can wait.
Our mithril chain shirt I'm going to give to Reg. Even though he doesn't need the mithril anymore. Probably doesn't need it anyway, so. Here you go, Harem, you can have that. You can have this, and this. Congratulations, Reg, you got some gear. Let's go deal with these events. Alright, the epidemic continues. More and more people die. More and more monsters roam your lands. Some of your subjects have already fled in search of safer havens. Your barony's very existence is in danger. We do have good news too. I managed to gather some information that, I hope, will help you eliminate the threat before it's too late. Shortly after the epidemic started, goblins began appearing everywhere. The locals report that these goblins have been celebrating and shouting something about the day of glory for Lamashtu, when all humans would be eaten by monsters and only goblins would remain. Sounds disturbing, does it not? Lamashtu, what do we know about her? She's called the Mother of Monsters. Her symbol is the three-eyed jackal head. She's an ancient and extremely evil goddess who spreads nightmares, insanity, and, perhaps of most interest to us, monsters. Her worshippers are mostly of the more monstrous races, like goblins, lamias, and gnolls. That said, there's no short supply of secret followers and cults among more civilized peoples too, including the people of the River Kingdoms. The goblins are behind this disaster then? Behind it? Doubtful. Benefiting from it? Quite likely. I'd surmise that the true cause of this disaster is either human cultists of Lamashtu, or, even worse, some supernatural creature related to her. In any case, the goblins likely know enough to provide some clue. So we need to find a goblin leader and press them for information. Any idea where to begin the search? Yes. You were wise to prevent widespread panic by keeping the epidemic secret. Due to that, my agents caught several goblins and learned the location of their village. I'll mark it on your map. Well, thank you for the information. I hope it helps you save the lives of your people. Me too. Jode's eyes are bloodshot and his posture is slack. The wrinkles on his face have deepened, and his sparse hair has gone gray. It's a disaster, Your Grace. We have an epidemic developing in the country. The afflicted first get a fever, then a bloody cough, then several hours later, the cleric shakes his head and grimaces. And that's just half the trouble. Afterward, the bodies of the afflicted become like some kind of cocoon, and monsters hatch out of them. People keep dying, and we haven't the slightest clue what's causing it, or how to deal with it. Tristan and I established a field hospital in the building of the former prison. Don't look at me like that. There are no better places to choose from. Frankly, we were lucky to find this one. To cut a long story short, we have a female patient who's volunteered for vivisection. It means cutting into her living body to look for the source of this disease. Jode frowns. After the surgery, Eris will forgive us. We'll be lucky if we can close her up and let her go alive and well. However, we don't want to do it without your presence, Your Grace, so please try to find some time to attend. There's one more thing. Jode hands you a battered letter. Keston, that dunce, sent a message. He rambles from place to place. These letters are all we ever receive. Well, just read it. I guess it's urgent. Vivisection, what exactly are you going to do? What? We're going to find the source of the disease, that's what. Once the monster emerges, the body of the afflicted is torn to pieces, making it impossible to learn anything from the remains. But we found one brave woman who gave us permission to cut her open. The straits are dire, we don't know exactly what we're looking for, and the vivisection is extremely dangerous for the patient, but we're left with no other choice. What do we know about this disease? Not much, just primary symptoms actually. We're not even sure if it's a disease, a curse, or some magic parasite. Perhaps with your help we'll manage to learn more. Any progress curing the disease? How should I put it? We've got none. We haven't been able to save a single patient yet. We're like blind kittens bumping against a wall, and we have nothing to show for it. We happen to have a master vivisectionist available. Send for Bartholomew Delgado. Jode frowns at the wizard's name, but then nods. Fine, you're right. He's certainly peculiar, but none can deny his knowledge. He may be able to help us. Alright, I guess we'll go. Yeah, let's go take care of it.
Adventures can wait.
Alright, this is our hospital. Jode shows you around the bleak, comfortless building with its barred cells. The prison is certainly not the best location, nor the healthiest, but it's better than nothing. Also, it might be cruel to say this, but considering the nature of the malady, it would be safer for everyone if the patients were kept behind the bars until they are healed. Why the prison? Was there no place more suitable? If only the city had a clinic. Even if it did, the prison would still be the best choice. Don't forget, at any moment one of the patients could, you know, die and release a monster. It's safer for everyone if we keep them locked up. Where are the prison inmates? There are not but a few pickpockets locked away here. We put them to work cleaning the place up, then set them free. There's still one here, though. He wasn't some petty thief, but a seasoned highwayman. What have you already tried? Standard spells to heal disease, remove poison, and lift curses. All ineffective. Attempting to dispel the magic is also fruitless. I fear we may be dealing with a curse of strength enough to surpass our own faith. It isn't a matter of faith. I don't think it's a disease, let alone some powerful curse. I suspect it's some sort of a parasite hiding itself within the body. Nonsense. We've detected magic suffusing each patient's body, evenly distributed. If it was some sort of parasite, it would be a simple matter to detect. Then it's able to disguise itself. Maybe it's poisoning their blood with its magic. By the sun, we return to this argument over and over. It's been days. Let's stop talking and try doing something already. Who's our patient? Her name is Madla Stasik, a peasant woman from a nearby village. We hadn't seen any prior cases of the disease there. I pray for that brave woman. She's the first one to mount the courage necessary to volunteer for the surgery. We cannot let her down. Where will the surgery take place? Well, that room was previously a torture chamber. There was already a suitable table. Alright, good. I have no need for a torture chamber anyway. I thought as much. Alright, give me a few moments to look around. If you must, but please, don't take too long. You got the wrong guy. I'm healthy. Okay. Why? Why me? Or why me? Why? There we go. Why am I locked up in here? It's just a common cold. Your doors are open. I don't think y'all are actually... You could probably just walk out.
I'm off.
Hi, Madla Stasik. Noticing you, the patient, a ruddy-faced, middle-aged peasant woman, blinks her eyes. Imagine that. His Grace himself paying me a visit. Good health to you. I'm Madla Stasik from Sedgedale. So you think these priests of yours can really heal me? With Aristo's help they could, I bet. Just look how brainy they seem, the two of them. How are you feeling? I got a fever, cough too, and I can't eat. I feel like puking all the time. I've been through worse though. Born 6 kids and survived. But still, this scares me breathless. Each tingle in my body gets me to shaking, and I think to myself, that's it, it started. Now I'll be ripped to shreds. Tell me about yourself. Nothing to tell, really. We're simple people with simple lives. Spent all mine in Sedgedale. It's by Gudrun River past Silverstep Lake. Raised my children there, then grandchildren. Never seen monsters worse than goblins then, but now, owlbears and hydras everywhere. I prayed to the gods to spare our village, but no. This blight fell right on my own head. Why did you volunteer for this surgery? I'm scared like a hare, truth be told. But this is no mere cold. Can't just hope it'll pass on its own. At least this way I got some hope, right? And then, well, the doctors will figure it out. Figure out what to do about the plague. I'm no hero, not me. But sometimes you gotta think about others, too. If they end up butchering me, at least maybe they can figure out how to save someone else. If I gotta die, let it be for a good cause, right? Alright, well get ready, we're about to begin. Long as you're nearby, I got nothing to be scared of. You got a lot of trust in somebody you've never met before.
I'm there.
And I suppose I appreciate it. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick save before we get started.
Adventures can wait.
Thank you for your kind invitation. Hope I can be of great service to you. Alright, Jod, let's do this. Are you ready? Please, we cannot delay much longer. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna call the episode here, and in the next one we will do the surgery and then continue from there. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.